Alright then. Ooh. Here we are, ready to get going. Go ahead and turn the camera on. Hello, friendos. Okay, here we go. Jumping back into Marvel Midnight Suns. I hope everybody's having a good day. It is chilly and gloomy here. I say chilly, it's friggin' 60s. It's more that it's gloomy and I know it's going to rain in the next day or so. But I hope everybody else is doing good. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we left off.
Really put one heck of a Hellfire Works show. I mean, Johnny used the parchment and whooped all kinds of soulless butt. That's a good thing, right?
We gotta talk to Doctor Strange. We gotta recall our friendos.
We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time. And we're still kicking.
Looks like Caretaker wants to talk again. What we got going on in Superlink? Did anyone else not know that Sin could just go poof and vanish into thin air? Or was it just me? Is it weird that I'm kind of low-key jealous? Don't be. I did that once. That's why I can't use ghosting as a spell anymore. Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico. Alright, where are our heroes at? Obviously, Blade is fine. Cap is fine. Still gotta work on Marvel. Deadpool's fine. Doc Strange is real good. Ghost Rider's fine. Iron Man's real good. Magic's fine. Morbius is really low. Nico. Spidey's okay. He's a little lower than I expected him to be. Storm's fine. Venom's low. And Logan, as our newest team member, is also really low. So I think the order of ops is going to go Logan, Marvel, and then somewhere in that Venom Morbi category. For priorities. I heard Ebony. Where's the kitty? In Caretaker's room. Praise the
Catch
kitty.
any ghosts today, girl?
Ooh, 3 compliments. That's hella good. Oh, doll locations. After the incident, I scattered my dolls in the area. Nope, we've already done that. I thought that was something different. I was wrong. Everybody.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie.
Let's go pull everybody
Grizzly
back.
old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lily. Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered.
As per usual. It's Johnny Blaze. Nobody's shocked.
Thanks, Hunter.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
We call it Fireball. But anyway. California is struck by multiple earthquakes with no distinct epicenter or an end in sight. Evacuation efforts suffer as the earthquake's aftershocks continue to grow in magnitude. We call that Tuesday. Not with a pattern like this. It's happening on the hour, every hour, and it's hitting every major population center in the state. It's like the Earth's core keeps hitting snooze. Or a dark ritual in progress. The shaking means that it's working, and what's to come is probably even worse. I preferred my snoozed alarm theory. Doesn't make much sense. Maybe not, but at least it won't keep me up at night.
Really screwed us over on
True.
this one. He sent up a super.
Giving him the benefit of the doubt was generous. We couldn't have known Blaze would read the parchment.
Blaze is kind of a jerk sometimes when he wants to be.
This should be useful.
What else we got? Utility bill. Let's take another one of those.
This will do nicely.
Now more than ever, we must destroy... Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Ah,
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Bar Guest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Bar Guest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
yeah, that tracks.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Bar Guest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it.
I'll try?
It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
It's not.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you.
They'll be good at
I
hunting it,
believe
yeah.
the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
I don't trust soldiers for that.
Lots of blue.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to
judgment.
read. Is that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did
Wait,
Old Skullhead just
another
damn us?
patience.
Guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire.
Okay, we're gonna grab judgment,
Blaze's
and I
defense,
think we're
Strange
gonna grab
does
Emily.
send out a lot of memos.
Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of support.
Let's go chat with Caretaker for a moment.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night.
Okay.
I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
You mean Wanda?
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply, they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Nico did not want me to tell you, but yes. Yes, they are.
I knew it.
And you're gonna
What
let them.
half-brained scheme is she planning now?
She thinks she has a spell to remove corruption.
She what? Unbelievable. If she doesn't get herself killed, she will surely take down whoever helps her.
That's me.
Thank you for telling me. I will speak to her as soon as we're done here. In the meantime, is there anything else you'd like to know? Or tell me?
No, questions for
Why
Caretaker.
did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
Well, until you give me a good answer.
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
Yes.
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Soulless?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment.
Excuse me.
Which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger.
And yet you gave it to
I
Johnny.
gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
So what you are telling me is that you did not feel the need to protect Blaze.
As I'm sure you've gathered, Blaze is someone who not only can take care of himself, but prefers to. My concern is for the Midnight Suns and their Blaze's well-being is not my responsibility. Now,
Why
is there
do you
anything
treat them
else?
like children?
What if we removed the corruption somehow?
You already know the answer to that, which is why I suspect you just told me of Nico's plan. It's impossible.
I don't agree with you.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Cthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even
Yep.
if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
Oh, caretaker.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets.
You
It
should.
was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
Did she, though?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh?
When you talk to Nico and Magic, please go easy on them. They mean well.
I know. I just can't have them continue to endanger themselves or anyone else over this.
They're adults.
Just be gentle. They are still grieving their friend.
I'll take that into consideration.
I doubt you will.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
They're gonna be so mad at me.
That's all we can do for now.
These two are gonna be so ticked. And that sucks, because we'll have to re-earn that friendship.
Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented?
Back again.
Blaze just plays by his own rules.
Yeah, sure.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Need more of that. Robbie. Ooh, right.
Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself.
We're gonna go with an upgraded Immolate.
Even if you don't approve. Johnny.
Barring Logan. Let's go.
Did anyone hit record when Blaze was reading the parchment?
Stay on your toes, Hunter.
Always.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Good.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track.
Hunting demon
Still,
dog.
Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
Yeah,
I
pretty
thought I
solid.
smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
Smell like a dead
This
corpse.
beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to watching you hunt.
Did you just invite yourself along?
We were inviting him
Bet
anyway.
your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly. All right, Blade. Don't jerk me around.
Okay. Boop. She's going to be so mad at me.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky.
Alright. So it's time to do a mission. So we can progress the story. Bunch of little orbs to pick up though. Can't do that one. Have to do a general mission. There's nothing left for us right now in New York. Legendary blueprint, you say? I don't want to take Morby. He's so bad. Fine. He's not bad. He's not my favorite. Yep, let's take Logan. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna drop that for a battlefield scanner and a nanotech weave. Yeah, we'll take the blessed. I don't remember if we're going up against Lilin or not, but yeah, we'll take it with just in case. One of these things does not look like it belongs on the team. It's Morbius. Alright, key cards.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was
One.
inevitable we'd
Oh,
catch them
of course he's
unloading
got that.
equipment somewhere.
2, 3. So that's where our primary
We'll have to
attention
move
goes.
quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Make it quick.
All heroic cards from the starting hand cost 0. Okay. What do you got? 700. That's so annoying. Okay. So that's quick with lifesteal. Do I have anybody? Like, those are...
This won't take long.
There.
I am impressed.
Tempting to throw somebody into that. I think I can throw him into that? Definitely kill him. Will it? That one's too far out, which is infuriating. Oh, he's got the blue key card, so let's do that.
You had your chance to escape. Hell no.
KO one of them. Who's got the lowest level? Morby! Go do the thing. It was free card, so yeah.
You've secured
Ooh, there's
one
your
of the
legendary
crates.
blueprint.
See if
Cool.
you can't get the others.
Okay. So now we've got that one. Sheen and Taunt. Yep, I think that's going to be the right call. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Kiss it goodbye.
Yep. Hi, friendos.
Now that was something.
Piercing slash. On a KO, we gain a whole mess of block, which is
Not looking
important.
good.
And we got another one of key cards.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hard play was refunded, which is hella good. Anyone would get 60 damage. I don't think that would do a lot. I'm gonna decide who is going to be better to do a lot of damage to. Probably this. As long as it's not the red card. Yeah, he's coming for me now.
Stay down.
Ooh, and an interrogate. Lovely. Gonna be useful. Okay. I think we're gonna get... I think we're gonna do the interrogate now.
You really want to play games with me?
Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage on me. And the sniper on Morbius. Yep. That hurt.
As ordered.
That's
really
annoying.
the best?
Time's up.
That's also annoying. It's mostly annoying. No!
Awaiting reinforcements.
Nothing to get worked up about down here.
They've
Red.
armed one of the crates.
That's
It's
not going to be
to
anything
explode if
I
you
can
don't
do
get that
anything
key.
about, because the person with the red card is this buffoon over here. Okay, chain swipes. Okay, Morby, Logan. Who knows? Yep.
Should do the trick.
He's already attacking me. Can't actually attack him, which is annoying. Cannot, rather, let me rephrase that. Cannot directly attack him. Why they got so much health? Because it's a hard mode.
Done waiting.
Yeah, we're not getting that box. The red one. that. Well.
I've been waiting.
Crude, but effective.
That was probably not my best decision considering he's still got vulnerable. But
I smell.
gives us some bloodlust. Can I shove anybody into anybody? Can I? Look, there's nothing I can do about that.
Someone get me out of here.
At least better than nothing. I think I'll do that on the next turn. Leave that box,
Destroyed
it's
one
fine.
of the crates. Focus
It happens.
on getting the other keys.
Yeah, we'll do the yellow one. Excuse you, lady? That's not good. That took a bunch of his shield down.
Follow my lead.
Well, for any hit harder
Rude.
than that.
No one gets away.
Oh, Morby's down.
Take a break. We'll handle this.
Yep. That's not good. We might not win this
Don't
one.
miss the opportunity.
Super rude.
You can all join Lilith together.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces. And
Great.
let's get you home.
I'm sure that this will be lovely for us. It's fine right now. I could do that. He doesn't actually need it. Like, yes, corrupted sucks, but on full combo. Definitely kill that one.
I'm gonna rip.
They cannot possibly match your
Problem
strength.
is I don't quite have enough healing factor triggered. Ooh, that's gonna be good. But Morby is down right now and that's a problem. 120 off of everybody's health. I would kill those. I would hurt him. Wouldn't do much. It's like the wrong call. But I could bump it up. See what that looks like.
Just what I need.
240 off of everybody. I would do a lot. Yeah, you know what? Oh, it won't give me everybody right. Once. Yeah.
Do not bother running.
All the big ones.
See Caretaker taught you a few tricks?
That will not distract me.
It should. Oh, and interrogate. Okay, I could kill those two. Well, I could kill that one. That's a problem. Did that not take my... Oh, right, because it cost me 0. That could be fun. Can't do anything with him. Throw those two together. That's probably the right call. Yeah. And since that's a free card, Morby, get up.
I appreciate your concern.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. They must know my reputation.
Now we're both corrupt. Great. And she brought some new friend over. That's on 2. Could be worse. He's almost dead. You're a jerk.
Your scent will still give you away.
Okay.
Nothing to report.
So that's a quick. That's good. Quick ones are good. 5. Logan, do me a quick favor. Deal with that.
Now that was something.
Yeah. Do that.
Now it's my turn.
Why do that? So that he shows back up. Can be annoying. Oh, that won't kill him though. Okay. Got claw. Got interrogate. I don't know that the interrogate's worth it right now because these guys are jerks. In all honesty, that's the right call.
Will carry you onward.
Let's put it to good use.
It's also going to be fun. That.
Together with me.
Let's go.
You don't see that every day.
Yes, you get some vigilance. That's fine. We're also bleeding. It's not quite enough. However, I do have a quick and a cure. Can that kill you? Yeah.
You are too weak for this fight.
Yep. Okay. Could do a lot of damage that. Could also just heal Logan. Yeah.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Get us some bonuses on that. Be within range. I think the only one within range is that guy. Yeah. Yep.
I'm afraid.
Morbius' turn. Sucks.
Your deliverance is at hand.
That will not be
Rude.
enough to get rid of me.
Also rude. Need to heal myself.
That won't do it all.
That's also not good. But she's almost dead.
These things don't seem
What
very
is
lively.
my wound right now? 51. Honestly, trying to find some Logan cards because he is currently in the best. Nope. Okay. Well, let's start by. Oh, her. She's got 25 health. Can I just shove? No, she'll survive that. That is the correct answer on that one. Okay. Quick. Cure. Can I cure? That's a lot. But then I could do that. Let's find out if I can cure a wound.
That
Yep.
must have taken practice.
Nope. What about... Can I knock you? Yeah.
Their strongest was no match for us.
Mwah, mwah. Go.
Maybe you do not realize how you are a friend.
Paragon collar. What do I got back here? You. Cool. None of us are corrupt anymore. That sucks if he's still gonna attack her and it's gonna hurt. Actually, I might be able to get through this without that happening. Here, I want to chuck a rock in your face. You die. And then you have only 60 some odd health left. Boop. Alright.
Your mother abandoned.
We did survive that. We lost one case
That's one
and I didn't
shipment
do the
Hydra won't
interrogate.
be receiving.
It was important. But we did get the legendary blueprint, which is the thing that I was actually trying to get. So. I really need to get more heroic essence. Oh, that's just picture frame. Okay, so we're supposed to talk to Wolverine.
Where did the Solus go after we cut him down?
No idea, but we're gonna give you a compliment.
You are one of the few here who understands the past like I do.
All right, I'll allow it.
Nico, however, needs a word. She's gonna be so mad at me.
Tattle much, Hunter?
Look, she asked.
Hey there.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
Nico, I'm sorry.
What is wrong, Nico?
What's wrong? Are you freaking serious? You ratted on us, Hunter! You went to Caretaker and tattled about my spell to remove Wanda's corruption. You almost blew the whole plan.
Wanted to be honest with her, or the plane is still on.
I am just tired of all the lies, Nico. When Caretaker confronted me about her suspicions, I just wanted to be honest.
You wanted to be honest with her. What about me? Way to go and throw a friend under the bus just so you can get back into Caretaker's good graces.
Oh, Nico.
Oh, you're gonna make it up to me though, by pulling the spell off.
That's the plan.
Get some beauty rest. If you're gonna save Wanda tomorrow, I need you at the top of your game.
Good night, Nico.
Yeah, you too.
Still besties, but she's just gonna be real ornery about it.
Nice work out there, bub. You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Well, let's go find
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though.
Then show off.
Feel like
Come on.
snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me.
Come on, Charlie.
Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses.
There it is,
I
back there.
trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much chance against us.
I'm gonna listen to this
and when
story
the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about that look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
That's the point. Alright, come on, Charlie. There he is.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
You'd better.
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Smelled you a mile away.
Let's go, cupcakes. Challenge mission. Alright.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
Great.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great
I'll
deal we could
try.
learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yeah.
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Alright. So we need to try to capture this thing. Lilith Revenants have been controlling the Barghest. Defeat them and the Barghest to end the hunt. Revenants and any soulbound enemies must be KO'd on the same turn to be truly defeated. If any soulbound enemy has health remaining at the end of the turn, all KO'd soulbound enemies will be revived.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this.
Alright.
The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
Revenant.
You're telling me all that mythical
Revenant.
creature hype came down to this?
Oh, wow.
At least now we know for sure.
That thing, that's gotta be the... Okay, that's the Burgies. That's 1,100 health. Got those. Ugh, this is gonna be bad.
Hail that.
Quick swipe. 113. Trying to clear out some of the extras. We've got Reaper, we've got a Holy Flame, quick swipes.
Good word. Never
Back
seen
there.
that before.
So. Yeah, they'll... The way we're probably gonna have to do that for a little bit is split between them. But... I wonder if I could shove... There. Wouldn't hit me. Might be worth it though. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. I was trying to shove it into this area, but I don't know if that's gonna completely work. Okay. 130, 460. Yeah, I want to get this while Burgess is still there. And, yep.
Time to breathe.
As much damage as possible on them. Yeah, they're still soulbound. You're not wrong. That's not gonna help against that one. Could use it against them. Oh, I still have a card.
It's on.
Okay. Why is that? Whatever.
Don't blink. Ought to make things interesting. Who's next?
Quick. What else we got?
Whoever gets the job done.
Strike. Chain 3. 2. I'll start on them. Here's the thing. They're going to split their health. That's fine. So if I give them less health to split...
Crude, but effective.
Not a whole lot there. It's tempting. 230. Two. Very good. Very, very tempting. You know what?
waited for your blood.
Yeah.
We can wait.
I am the mother.
Ow. That was rude, though. Honestly, Vargas is what I'm worried about. Yep, that's a lot. Oh, she's trying to summon Brendos. Okay. They've evened out to a much more reasonable health. Blood hunger. Great! Because somebody's bleeding. Okay. What do I got? They're both going
I
after
realize, of
Logan.
course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
I get the last
Might not be up
units
to
to
us,
gain
Doc.
bleed. Okay.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Well. I don't want that next turn, but factor triggers, good call. Curing quick. 413. 20. Hey, Blade, do me a solid.
Need to restore our strength.
That's cute. One of you is going down.
We grow weak.
Might be able to get the other one this turn too.
Even for Hydra.
I would prefer is hitting one of these with something, anything. Okay. I can, in fact. Well, the mother doesn't care. First of all, Puppy's over there losing his mind.
Let's do it.
Ta-da.
These fanatics are always the same.
Oh, can interrogate. Huh. What do I have left for items? Nothing that I want to play because I want cards, and that doesn't seem to be happening right now.
Go ahead. Try and hold out.
Intel, not the greatest. One or two. If I can do, I can if I do that. Shoot. Oh, there we go. Can I get the two? Yeah. Just up the other way, but that's fine. First of all,
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Puppy is losing his mind. For some reason. That's unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah.
Soon we will be nourished.
You're really not. You have a tiny bit of health. That's not going to save you or your friend.
You're not the first to try that.
Now she's going to try to summon back up. And that. So much easier when they're next to each other, though. Well, that's absolutely happening now.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing colored commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
That's fair.
About done. You picked the wrong one, bub.
Oop.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Bye. Okay, so I've got the Bargies still. 400 and some odd, and I've got this chick that I need to do some serious damage to. Okay. I don't think anybody's in a good spot to do that one. That we could do though. I push you into things. I can, but it's gonna do almost no damage. Go ahead and drop another support beam on it. Works for me.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight.
Yes, I like throwing them into that. Blade's gonna take... Oh, Blade can't really afford that. Too bad. That doesn't have a taunt on it. Blade's gonna go down. Actually. Nope, not that one. This one.
You need it more than I do.
I needed that.
That's actually gonna keep him alive. Because it can't attack what he can't fight.
Fear is temporary. I am forever.
Yeah, one guarding strike.
Guest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
It's fine. We did it. 2-star, because it took a little longer. It's fine. Bonus fight.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
I don't know
No
if it
less
is.
impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally.
Poor puppy.
Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Okay.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Why can't we?
Give it time. If we get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Hey, I'm not desperate. I just really like the puppies. I think it would be lovely. Alright. Anybody else want anything? Picked up a New version of Astral Meditation. Nico's still pissed at us. Exactly, Nightsworn. I think it was more the nature of that particular beast. You know, an omen of death. Kind of like Wolverine. Bunch of things in the forge. Post from Spidey. Wolverine super message. Alright, let's see what we've got for Superlink. Question for the crowd. Has Johnny Blaze always been like this? A grade A platinum level jerk? A living embodiment of ungracious? Hey, cut him some slack. He's been through a lot. Kid, don't fight a battle you're going to lose. Blaze has been a jackass as long as I've known him. I thought you were his friend. Of course I am. That's why we get along. I always know where he stands. Yeah, that sounds about right for Johnny Blaze. Alright. Hey kid, you make some interesting points. Even the bad ones are at least interesting. I need your advice. You have time for a one-on-one? Sure.
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make
Staring
a
at the
habit
video
of it,
games.
but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
Oh, Logan.
And you want my assistance? You realize I have been dead in a grave for as long as video games have existed. That contraption is one step down from witchcraft, in my opinion.
We do witchcraft
Come on,
around
it's
here.
never too late to learn a new skill. This will be educational for both of us. I'm
He's
just gonna
too
push this
tall.
button and see what happens. Well, so much for that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
With so much turmoil happening, I treasure moments of quiet conversation. Connections to others is what gives me life.
Ah, you mean chit-chat. Alright, I'm game. Maybe while we're waiting for this thing to turn on. I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
He would have, and it would have been
But
funny.
not now?
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
That's adorable. Oh, it's unplugged. We got his healing factor, rare passive. When a Wolverine card is redrawn, recover 113 health. Cheaty way of getting extra healing. Alright, what else we got in the neighborhood? Anything that's not at the forge? Nope, looks like it's all at the forge.
Eddie is driving me crazy.
Of course he is. It's Eddie.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
I think she should have come with to help us with the Barghest. But that's me. I think that would have been cool. She was part of the hunting team. I'm not selling my heroic essence. I kind of need a lot of it right now.
I'm here if you need me.
Of edit deck. Just heroic. Piercing slash. Got an upgraded one, so we can get rid of that. What do I have that I can get rid of? This one. That's got an upgraded version of that. I don't want to get rid of that one. Do this. not getting rid of the other version of Bladestorm because the whole point is to try to get that bound together. I have an upgraded version of All Out, but that's got a really cool ability on it. So don't want to get rid of that. Why is... This is the one that should be in the account. Be in there. Occasionally, weird things happen. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we can get rid of that one. And that one. I need to see... I don't have another one of those. So I need to get another regroup so we can upgrade that. Just a version of Mag Dump. They massively upgraded everything, so. I'm only holding on to that because I need to, I'm a collector of the things. I don't need another version of that. What do you got, Robbie? Probably a bunch of things. Okay, Hellride Plus. We're gonna use the other version that has a slightly bigger range on it. Boop. We are keeping Judgment though, because that thing is obscenely good. I just don't have it in the deck right now. Now he should have a couple of these that we can get rid of. Okay, which air superiority do I have? 25% chance to apply bleed. Okay, you can go. You can go. You pop out. You pop in. I'm gonna see if I can also give that eventually the chance to be marked. Precision, Surgical Strike. I don't need another version of right now. Have for... Oh, I don't have reinforcement in. Got it. So... There. I'm gonna keep those two for right now, because that's my banish and my reinforcement pluses. You, dummy, need to also upgrade your cards. Okay. Tempted to pull that out so we can have... You know what, we're gonna do that. We're going to put in Mistform. He needs to get some... Okay. What do I got? Basic Swarm can go. Hold on to a Swarm Plus. Hold on to that version right now. I'm gonna get rid of that version. It's fine. Spidey! I feel like you've got some. Not as much as I thought, but... Hold on to Thwip. Meh. Storm. Alright.
What's shaking?
A lot. Upgrade abilities. Oh, does somebody actually have a... Oh, Morby does. Okay, combat therapy for Morbius.
Normally
Go sit in
hate
the bath.
water.
Upgrade some
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
And feeding frenzy needs to be upgraded.
I feel stronger all...
Ah! Didn't mean to pop out of that.
Ready
Need
to
go
work?
To me. For Blade Storm.
New and improved.
And I might put that back at the deck. And then Crack the Sky.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
Yes, that's the version of
Can't wait to try this out.
Witch Storm that I would like in the deck.
Later.
Alright, so right now we've got Annihilation, which can damage everybody in an area, but Blade Storm will do damage and forceful knockback, and we can draw a card for each KO. I think for a little bit we try putting Blade Storm, the upgraded Blade Storm, back in. If I don't like it, I can always trade it out. I need to get to, obviously, him. I think, yeah, those auto went in. And then Nico to, yep, upgraded Crack the Sky. What does that do for us? More damage and gain KO, it looks like. Yeah.
Caretaker could have at least...
Daily sparring. Friendship XP increases to level 24. Who do I just want to auto upgrade? Nico's a good call for it. You know what? I think it's gonna be Nico.
No, I know magic, right?
And we can get her friendship back. Because she was kind of angry at me.
See you around.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
No.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor.
Oh, we're gonna be in so much trouble at some point between the collar, the Vargas uniform, and whatever we're gonna do with Nico's spell. Ooh, we're gonna do bad things. Alright, time to talk to Magic. She's probably also pissed at me.
I want an alpaca.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier.
We're gonna try.
The Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True. You are the guinea pig once again.
As per usual.
Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
I'm glad you do. Start the Demon Child
Please
research.
just get this research going now.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
Okay.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
No, we're not.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
No, we're gonna try to protect the pupper, because... Have you met us?
You are mistaken. Got more coil for me?
Legendary coil!
Where did you find this? This is some of my best work.
No legendary ability, though. Alright, so we are definitely gonna grab that version of Lethal Pounce, and... I'm honestly thinking we're gonna grab that version of Echolocate. Research. New armor. Hootis. Heightened senses passive. Let's go into ability craft.
What are we building today?
Who's level ridiculous nonsense? You know what? We're gonna go with people that we know use theirs.
I've never made anything quite like this before.
Blade. We haven't used it yet, but that doesn't mean we can. They also kind of really want that one.
This is truly something special.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No.
See if we can exchange up. Nope. Cannot craft a legendary blueprint, which is
Until
sad.
next time.
But we now have 2 of those that we can do. Just candy, jelly beans, and jet fuel again. Upgrade.
Practice makes perfect.
Blade goes big.
We need any advantage we can get.
And 7 Suns goes big.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Oh, and we're back to almost out of
I
heroic
still
essence.
say we should have built a firing range first. Ready for more?
More B. Better version of Echolocate.
It's hard to keep these fangs sharp.
Ooh. I want that version of Lethal Pounce. Do I actually already own an upgraded Lethal Pounce? Pop out of that. Logan, what do you got? Okay, yeah, his Lethal Pounce does a +2, which is nice, but not as good as one we've got. So, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Actually, let me just quick check. Yeah, gives us more there and a taunt. But we need to upgrade it to give it more damage.
All right then.
So, we're just gonna look for attack cards that we can get rid of. I hit the wrong button. honestly more than enough, I think. Upgrade.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
And Eviscerate can go up.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Alright.
Peace.
So now we have to do a random mission. Hi, Aggie.
Hunter, hello.
Somebody left their pocket change all over the library. Guess we got Spidey for a big cache of essence, which is nice. Intel cache might be good. Yeah, let's take Carol out. Don't want to change leader. KO 2 enemies targeting allies and play 3 abilities in 2 turns. Works for me. So very obviously, we need to go with. And who else do we want? We're working on Logan, so let's do more Logan. Oh, I forgot to go craft. We'll be right back. Don't worry. We'll still go through with that. But I forgot to craft things while we were downstairs. No scanners, but we can nanotech weave.
This should be useful.
Why can we only make one of those every 2 days? That is infuriating. Oh. Should have been making those for a while. Alright. Oop.
See you soon.
Sooner than you think, Carol. Let's go. Not the utility belt. I'm gonna go with the battlefield scanner. Actually, the Blessed Relic is probably pretty good here. Depending on what her Midnight Sun outfit looks like, we might go with that, but there's a very good chance we'll just be changing one of her colors. Nest Mother. Yeah.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
It's not. It never is. I've got a copy.
Do not allow her to distract you.
I gotcha.
That thing splits and after taking damage, so we gotta be careful and take him out pretty big. Okay. 1 and 2. And now we got strengthened.
I've got a reputation to protect.
They're targeting Carol right now, which is fine. I actually kind of need them to not, though. 2, 3, 4.
Say hi to Lewis for me.
That went well.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Still got 1 altar left, though. That didn't have taunt on it? Wow. Okay, let's just redraw. Draw that. Okay.
It's about time.
Okay. What do we got? He will do things. If I can have Logan do it, he'll probably dodge out of the way of that. Nope. But it won't also do that. Okay, it would kill that.
Done waiting.
Can I hit it now without killing him? Yes.
Kiss it goodbye.
Ta-da! Okay. So those two are definitely gonna hit Carol. I have no idea what that guy's gonna do. Or him. Yep. That sucks. Well, that means I can play one of my cards. Oh, he's just gonna do the thing. Right. Now, the good news is that they split their health. They do that nonsense. Rude. He's gonna go protect her. Who are we targeting now?
Right here.
Logan.
Everybody wants a shot at the champ.
I got rid of heal because I'm a dummy. There you go.
This is a serious predicament for you.
I need another V card. There we go. Wait, quick. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that one.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, I didn't want him to destroy that guy. What the? That sucked. Okay, so Carol has... She's KO our enemies.
Don't want to get up.
Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Target her. That one doesn't look like it's targeting anything. Do I only have one? That sucks. Okay. Still not enough to do anything with that. Heck.
Here we go.
Yes, I know it's immune to knockback. Gonna break it anyway.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Oh, is it over? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Didn't get any of the bonuses because we just kind of ended her too quickly. Right, man. Happens. Hi, friendos. Alright. So, that we know that Carol is now 12 away. Logan's in the 4, Morbius is in the 4, Venom is in the 4. I think everybody else is leveled. Okay. What do we got? People want to hang out. Okay, Logan's on that list. Carol's on that list. Ooh. Logan or Carol? I'm leaning towards Logan, but that's me. What do I have in my gift inventory? Okay. I have a jet fuel candle for Carol. You know what? Let's go with Carol. I've been trying to catch her up to the group for a while.
Hey. We went binary. It was awesome.
Alright, what do we got? Carol. Let's read by the fire.
You have that I want to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should look on your face. Go on, ask.
What does it feel like to fly?
That's not it. You really wanted to ask if Captain Marvel can take you flying sometime.
That would be wonderful, if you do not mind.
I'll put you down on the list. You are the last Midnight Sun to ask. I'm actually surprised Blade wants some airtime.
Blade wants time with you.
Why would that surprise you?
You know Blade. He prefers to be on level ground. It's hard to be on your guard when you're dangling from someone's arms.
I do not think he will mind.
And neither will I.
Just date already.
Your present game is top-notch.
Okay, so she's got the Jetstream outfit, and we picked up an Empire State hoodie. Love that for us. That is definitely enough to get Carol up to 5. Pink is offensive. That pink is bright. Look, it's the same one from Petey. It's like we stole his hoodie or something. Carol got Jetstream. It's another one of the bomber coats. They just don't look good. I don't know what they were designing, but that was not the right answer. Also.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for.
Oop. Since I was out of that candle now. So he's got an environmental epic combat bonus. For now. Carol. Got the uniform. All this stuff. Okay. Carol, Dahlia's an impressive kid. I can see her wearing a trademark uniform one day. She'd be exceptional at it, but I doubt she'd ever want to. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a freelance superhero. You make your own hours, live wherever, and you don't have to share your instant noodles. And you can sell photos of yourself to the guy that hates your guts and buy even more instant noodles. One would hope your excessive sodium levels or self-respect would discourage such behavior, but alas, yeah, right? You should hear the way the Midnight Suns talk about you. They really like you, Hunter. I get why. I rarely have a lazy day, but this is one of them. Join me in the grotto? Sounds like a plan.
When was the last time you took a break?
I have been in slumber for a few good centuries.
Fair point. Not sure I would count that as a vacation.
It's not.
It was a haunted sleep, full of ghastly visions.
Sounds restful. And now our 9 to 5 is stopping your mom from 86ing the world. Well, that is why I'm already planning a pretty great R&R when all of this is over. Someplace warm with an endless supply of those tiny drink umbrellas. But I'm open to suggestions.
From me?
Who else? I'm not leaving you behind.
Aw.
Tell me more about these accessories. Do they protect your beverage from rain? Are there more like them?
Sure. Some of them even hold a small selection of drinks and snacks. How cool is that? Who would have thought I would be excited to go on a vacation with my enemy's kid? No offense.
None was taken.
So, your game?
How can I say no?
Perfect, because I wasn't taking no for an answer.
Yay.
I just love it when a plan comes together. Especially one that involves you, Hunter.
Oh, Carol. Alright, so we got Hero's Hearts. Got some gloss, friendship level, complete the Demon Child armor, do all the things. Let's see who's on the map. Anybody? Not really. Okay. We're gonna go break open the intel cache. I'm not
You're gonna wear the hell out of the Demon Child armor. Literally and professionally.
Thanks, Nico.
Damn. Amy Hempel gets my... Strange has been up all night muttering incantations over the Demon Child armor.
Yep,
I think that means it's ready.
Probably. Okay, what do we got? Intel.
What's new, Hunter?
Crack it.
Let's crunch the numbers. Want to read something that'll make you weep?
Okay,
take a look at this.
Common and epic.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
I think we'll be fine sending Deadpool.
All right.
New York City Defender. Sounds like a Spidey. Could be a Blade.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Does he? Okay, so Strange also counts as New York City Defender, but we're gonna send
friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
PD, you're a dork.
Finally, some action. I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Ooh, I'll buy that. Eh. All right, let's go pick up our. Well, let me stop over here.
This should be
keeping
useful.
a few extras of that.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
Okay.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
Oh, it fits.
It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Careful,
yes,
Tony
provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
He's good at that.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections
So
against
weird.
that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Not the prettiest. Get the job done. Okay. Charlie gains a resist for each turn. You have greater increased chance to be critical when drawn.
I'm happy to.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Armor.
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It,
Halodeck.
smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Yeah.
Well, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
Yeah.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
That's nice.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
You frequently do that to us.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope.
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Oh, it's okay.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope.
No, not false hope.
Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible.
I don't believe you.
Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe.
And save Wanda.
Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need.
That's the hope.
Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Me too. Okay, let's see. Okay. Since I'm not taking Charlie with, I think that's still the right call. Yep. Actually, I wanted to go into customize. Boop, 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 a doop. Nope. Most of these will get rid of our little crown, and that's fine. I just want to... I wanted to consider grabbing one of the horns. I don't know. Could grab one of these to go with it. That's because it's normally not said. I say normally. I like the weapons. Alright. Time to talk to... Wait, what else do we have at the forge? Challenges, right. Because we've got Carol's. Thank you, people from another state continuing to call me even though I've told you to stop. Okay. Let's do it. Destroy the crystal to acquire the Supernova ability card. Okay. Consume all block. Gain. Oh, okay. It's targeting me, so. Wants me to break the crystal. I'm gonna need way more. Strike. Yes, yes, taunted. How nice for him. And then we'll do a quick jab. And what does that get us? Fun. Go binary. Okay. Fists of Radiance. Can I throw you into the crystal to do damage? Yes. Not a lot, but some. Definitely do that. More block. Okay. Brings her out of binary, which is unfortunate. But yep. I'm aware it's immune to knockback. It's fine. Time for random blows. She had puts it to kill it. Carol. Supernova. That's kind of cool. It's actually a really big area. Damage each area in an area. Or each enemy in an area. Ugh. I want to see what her outfit looks like. Happy birthday to your section leader. Yeah, McCoy.
What have you got for me, boss? Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Amen. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that one. 50% is kind of hot. I think we'll take those two. I lied.
Big Tony's Forge of
I
Mystery.
don't have
Never close.
regroup. is one of the ones I wanted. Do I want that eviscerate, or do I want... No, I want the one that gives me +4.
I'm here if you need me.
Hi, Morby.
I hydrate. Blood is mostly water.
Is it?
Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand.
They didn't let you. They didn't let him help.
I wanted the credit.
Wow. Yay, Mars. Armor's creepy, creepy. Love it. Okay.
If you can beat Carol in the strip, practice makes perfect.
Speaking of Carol, regroup.
This will make a
It's
difference.
heal. Heck yeah. Works for me.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
We'll figure out who I need to spar with here in a moment. Logan. Edit deck. Still, I'm not gonna put it in the deck though. Carol's, yep. Okay. Charlie, I hope you're not mad that I literally look like I'm wearing you.
Charlie.
Hi, Magic.
Ugh, Hunter. That suit.
Yep, it's bad.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
Yes.
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You are making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
Fair.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in,
there you go.
Maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator.
I know.
But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here.
You look ridiculous.
And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Fair.
Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell.
Okay.
First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Yeah, that tracks.
Define bad.
Have fun.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York?
Zombie penguins?
But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
I actually do not. Can you remind me?
Ugh, someone didn't do their homework.
Nico, stop
The
it.
words are Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominos. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Okay, now let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam ubet dominus.
And the last line?
This one.
Domum domini precepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would.
Yeah, trying.
Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda.
Okay.
You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be...
painful.
Intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process.
Uh-huh.
Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry.
I wonder if this is gonna switch us to dark, or what?
I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Oh, we just reached maximum
I know
light
you do.
balance.
So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Okay. Hunter's Inner Light is a beacon to all. Second copy of Summon Charlie is now available. Use this to upgrade. Nico's now also got a massively upgraded friendship level.
Let's do this.
Of course, don't have enough. I stopped at somewhere.
All right, then.
Where did I stop? Tony? I think I did Tony's. Did apparently Magic's. I still have Shadow Strike. I do. We can just go ahead and that one out. There we go. Put that one in. Spidey. I think we did his. Yep. Storm. So we're gonna go ahead and salvage that one. Call the lightning. What do you got for me, Eddie? Why did I have that version in and not this really great version? Thanks, game. Both of those are good, but not good enough. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kill that. Kill that. Kill that. That should be enough. Nope, not what I wanted. Upgrade ability. Summon Charlie.
New and improved.
What did that give us? Draw 2, summon
Don't
for
stress
more
it too
turns.
much. There's no wrong answers here.
Alright. This might be...
See you around.
Let's see. Part of me thinks I should put Charlie in for this fight. Since they literally just gave me an armor set that gives me Charlie bonuses. What is that? Where did that come from? I don't know. Our current light balance is 200. Oh. Alright, we're gonna try that for this. Partly because it's there, and partly because we can just do a manual save real quick. Just in case. Alright. Before we settle on who we're taking with...
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
Can't take Deadpool on that, can't take BB on that, but it is magic. Okay. Sparring. Magic.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Is it wrong that I'm honestly thinking about taking Magic and Nico again? They're really good for fights like this.
Peace.
I also like taking Logan, but... Can we take... Yep. Relic. Yeah.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I still can't believe you
cannot
think you have a
believe
choice.
That smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up now.
Good call.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
Unless I call for you, in which case, come help.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, yep. No! Yeah, you knew she was going, right? We all knew that Charlie was going to chase after me, right? Yeah.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind?
You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy?
What do you think?
Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here...
Our bestie.
Just lead the way.
I should have put the horns on. Ah, that's fine. Damn, I smell like a puppy.
The suit must be working. They cannot see us.
They can't, but other people will. All of those houses.
Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Charlie just wants to play with friends. Maybe get home. Charlie.
Sorry.
We did it to ourselves. Well, it happens. Now I kind of wish I hadn't brought the Charlie card, because Charlie's already here.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. We are doing well so far.
Alright, well, let's do... Ooh, actually, oh, that's actually a really good one. Yeah.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, so it just draws me some more Charlie cards. KO. Draw a card. Just out of range of them.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Got that one.
Now that was something.
Now we get to draw some cards. We got delay reinforcements. And it's a freebie, so we're definitely doing it. What do you have for health? A little bit extra.
I am impressed.
I don't want it to hit that because I might need that later. Cool. What do we got? Yeah, why not? Can't be quick,
There
but
was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That
Other
time
times.
has clearly passed.
Okay.
As commanded.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt me, but it didn't get through my armor. Yeah. Go sack a bunch of its own health again.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity.
It's got 130.
Let us hope some corner of his mind is still. This is a serious predicament for you.
We got 7. Okay. Charlie. Guess it would give me more Charlie cards, so that's fine. Ooh, but that's really nice. I do it like that because
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
and I can do this.
Your fate is
and it was a KO.
Your mother abandons you.
Alright, card play refunded. Works for me. I'm not gonna be able to get it all. Reinforcements. It's fine. It's a couple of hubs. Are they close enough?
Still they persist. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it.
Okay.
I am trying!
Or we could just do... Yeah, that's better for us. It's only 120 though. That's fine.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
And it gives Charlie some healing.
Feel my call.
Since I can't shove the crystal, shoving one of them is absolutely the right call. Okay, so that's gonna be wall and oh, I should have freaking redrawn. Oh well.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You had your chance to escape.
But vulnerable is the right thing there. And Paragon Collar.
We're not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl?
Yeah, sure. We go this way. Oh, look at all the arcana on the floor.
Banner's device. The key to so many doors.
Yeah, but
Such
that's
a brilliant mind.
Don't step in that.
Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling.
Oh,
You don't have
Wanda.
to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again. They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you. I know.
Oh, okay. Absorb darkness when fallen Scarlet Witch is down to draw Lilith's corruption into the hunter. Purify fallen Scarlet Witch 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence and restore Wanda.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo.
Glad to see you here.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't packed the Charlie card now. Our child. Alright. Empower. Yeah, it's fine. It's already attacking me. That's not a new thing.
Whatever works.
Okay, supervillain. End of the line. She's got infinite lives. 50% chance a random ability belonging to the attacker will be discarded when they are attacked. Okay. Power might be good. That's the right call. Ugh. Okay. Let's do that.
Here we go.
Hey. I actually goofed because I should have been using vulnerable this whole time. Can't shove those together.
And don't come back.
Can't actually shove that into anybody but you. Okay, do more damage. Can't, but I won't get the KO. Out of plays. Have a redraw I want to do. That's a really good power right there. Okay, he's gonna hit magic. She's at least got a little bit of armor, which is not great, but yeah. Or he's gonna hit Nico with magic. Yep, that hurt. She's okay though.
They send more to the slaughter.
Puppies.
What is happening?
Wanda. Oh, that hurt Charlie a lot. That hurt her a lot.
I'm waiting.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilin, but I will try.
Is that gonna kill anybody? It will. Boom.
Ready? You shouldn't cry. You'll only embarrass yourself.
What are we doing? Heal on... Not Charlie. That works for me. That works for me a lot. Okay, I'll draw a card. I don't really have a lot of attacks, so we're gonna go ahead and redraw that. Sure.
You'll only see this once.
Probably not the card we should use here. It literally got rid of everybody.
Your power is only limited by your imagination.
What? Whatever. doing stuff to magic. And I leveled up.
I feel more like myself every day.
Heroes reached a level cap. Once a hero reaches the maximum level, they continue to earn XP in combat and can level up to earn champion levels. They're infinitely repeatable, and each gives the hero a small boost to their health and offense. Champion levels are cumulative, will carry over to New Game Plus. Alright then. Okay, can we move? I'd like to move Charlie the heck away from that. And Miko.
This usually works.
Magic damage. Yeah. Here's the fun thing. Oh well.
Mother, protect me.
You know what? I think we'll redraw. Holy Burst. If I can actually get a chance to play it. Be lovely.
Where do you think you're going?
Every little bit helps there.
You can't stop me. You shouldn't have come here.
But we're here, so.
Another batch of idiots coming in.
Am I done being confused yet?
Lilith must really
I'm done being out of this picture.
Their persistence
Ow.
is irritating.
That was rude. That's fine.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Because this
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you.
is worth it.
Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friends before it is too late.
One is down. Absorb darkness to draw Lilith's corruption into the hunter, but this comes at a cost. Will damage the hunter and apply a random chosen debuff. Redrawing will reroll the damage applied and the debuff. Okay, what do we got? Stun. Take 164 damage. I can handle that. So that's one.
I cannot move.
That wasn't bad.
Riley's gonna play this both in general and as we need, you know.
That will do.
Redraw that. Okay. On a redraw, Keen. Yeah. Just gonna give her a ton of block right now. That's free, so we're not gonna do that now. Only because I want to know.
Mother chose me above all of you.
Okay, so we gotta do that 2 more times to Wanda.
They must be getting desperate.
Are they though?
Come on over here then.
I understand why there was such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She's strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Magic.
You can still draw breath.
Really need to get some of
It was
this
your
grass set
time.
up for her. And Charlie. What do you got for me, girl?
I am impressed.
Soul Blast. not gonna do. We're gonna do whatever has the most damage on it right now. Everybody's got a card.
But I thought we were friends.
We are. That's why this has to happen.
I guess the gloves are off. Mother guides my hand now.
Gonna confuse somebody.
More of them are joining the fight.
You see?
Yep. Knew she was gonna try that.
You brought this on yourself.
I will make you pay for that.
Sucks.
You don't see me running.
Oop.
You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
Create a portal. Come on. Let me point it in the direction I would like to point it. Directly into Wanda. Also giving her more.
Powerful.
Blast. Gather. Maul. Yep. Vulnerable.
That won't stop me.
Yes, I understand how you hexed my puppy. Don't care.
That won't make this easier for you.
All the better.
There they are. That wasn't very hard.
Don't say that. Do not say that. What do we got? 2 wounded. No. Too vulnerable? The 65 damage isn't bad. Do I have anything that can...
Her corruption will enthrall
See if I have anything with a cure on it. So that's 2. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Return to your mother.
Can we please just try to hit the puppy? There we go.
Your time has come.
Full bunch damage for Wanda.
Mother will never let you fall.
Bet I don't have another freebie.
This shall be of great help.
Ooh, I could do it that way. Hard. Okay. I do it this way. Watch. I'm gonna do something silly. Charlie.
You'll suffer for that.
Just like that.
Best of them? Does Lilith know of your weakness?
Free card? Don't mind if I do.
The light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
Alright, what do I got? Stop giving me vulnerable. Right, whatever.
Return from the night. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Got it purified though.
Please, we don't want to hurt you. Hurt me. Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana. I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will. Save your lies for Agatha.
Gotcha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suem juvat domino.
That passage. You can't save her.
Too late.
No one can.
Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior.
Yet.
I am not so sure anymore.
No, we're not sure, but we did it anyway. Maybe if everybody stopped keeping secrets from one another, we wouldn't have this problem. But shock. People can't communicate. Well. And we've got another crack in her collar, which is no bueno. Wanda.
Yes! I knew you'd do it.
We got her back, but at what cost?
Welcome home.
Because that absolutely had a cost. Caretaker's gonna be
Midnight Suns are on a roll.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
Of course you would.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Yeah, we got another
Can you picture
collar
it?
crack.
Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge.
Talk to Wanda and
Gonna
Strange.
be up all night with this baby.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but...
Hey, kiddo.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't, but I did. I wanted to.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
It's okay.
It might be a good long while before you do, and there is nothing wrong with that.
But I feel wrong. The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will.
It did.
Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you?
Yep.
You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
No.
Love you too.
It's all about do the things, and everybody else is
really
like,
let us in.
chill the hell out.
I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
You should be.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again.
Yay! We did the thing.
I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
It's fine.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back, and that is a good thing.
Yes,
Trust me, I
yes,
took the right
you're
group.
right. Of course, we should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest.
You think?
We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Caretaker's gonna be so mad at me.
Good night to you.
So mad at me.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little. You did well back there, Hunter. I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
Are you okay?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Oh, we still gotta get Banner.
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul.
Yup.
It will take her a long time to recover from this. If she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
Nope, you have not.
I do not think I have ever healed from my last encounter with Lilith either.
Well, having your mother try to murder you is pretty big trauma.
Yeah.
Nico would know. I am glad you are here, Hunter. Like me, you've had your soul raked over the coals. You are someone who was full of fire and pain. Someone who might have an inkling of what Wanda has gone through.
Yep.
She will need consoles such as ours. Okay, I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
Night, Magic.
I thought I'd seen it all, but this is really something.
Oh, that was a close one, huh? For a minute there, I thought you were gonna mumble the words and we were all gonna die, but you remembered all of your lines and hit your mark like a pro.
Thanks,
I
Nico.
hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts.
Nico, don't
and,
cry.
we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico. And I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
More than okay.
I like her
Wanda's
armor.
back.
Her gear is one of the best.
Everything is gonna be better around here now.
Yeah, except for Caretaker's
Just
gonna
wait and
hate
see.
all of us still more again. She is over there being judgy AF, and I'm gonna check out armor instead of go talk to her for a moment. Ew, that looks so dumb. Why? Why do this to me on a regular? Forget it. We're just gonna do this.
Congratulations, Hunter.
Yeah, and you're pissed.
I am a complete and utter fool.
Or I could be wrong.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy.
Yeah?
And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed.
Yeah, but it
We
cracked
should
my
just
collar.
move on from here.
Again.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You're learning.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
Tony's so happy.
Hey, careful. Some of us aren't.
Our new suit.
We got our #1 witch back. I thought Wanda was gone forever. Happy to be proven wrong.
As cool as this outfit is, and as cool as Summon Charlie is, I don't want it. Put Defender of the Light back on. And we're gonna go back to Borderline. I love that I have all of these really cool outfits, and I just wear a leather jacket with runic carving on it. I have a look. It's fine.
Did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda?
That was big in part due to you, Hunter.
Yep. She's home.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
Of course Charlie did.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art.
Agatha wants to talk.
How many magicians do we really need? We could use more arachnid-themed heroes for balance.
No. Bad Venom.
You have done it.
Give me a moment. There
You've
was the thing.
returned one of my children home. My
Yes,
Wanda.
we did.
You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact.
More or less.
You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
Not yet.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Spiritual, mental.
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed
No, that's not what I
completely,
meant by
and
that
some
comment.
black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
No.
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Does it make us a
Listen
monster?
to what you're saying.
Dummy.
You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you.
Ta-da.
And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us.
It's true.
It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know.
Right now she's a bit broken.
Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well.
So what it sounds like is we need a
She
therapist
still
on
blames
site.
herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Ghost hug.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
I shall try.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my job.
Alright, I have more than enough keys, so we'll do... Yeah, we're at 32 keys. Ooh, fleet-footed. Three more. I need one more chest. Oh, there's some inside. But flowers and plants and stuff that were right there, so, you know. Just go back to the house. I think there was a purple one right inside.
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
It happens. You'd think y'all would be used to that. Honestly. Have you met the X-Men? Alright. Let's take a look at Carol's awful costume. In all its different colors. Seriously. Why? Why? That helmet is atrocious. Alright. 1, 2, 3 is red. 4 is white. 5 is the base one without the white. 6 is grays and silvers. 7 is green. 8 is her original colors. Oh, no, we're staying over here. Alright, who's up next? Morbius is at 8. Venom is at 7. Wolverine is at 4. They are the last 3 we need to get to their friendship level 5s.
Wanda, man, I just can't believe it.
Now that Wanda is back, I just need to clean up an experiment.
I do need to check to make sure that I've done all of the things with everybody. Hi, Mom. We all knew that this was going to be the dream tonight, right?
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
Doubtful, but...
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away.
Except not everybody cast her away.
Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself.
Friend.
We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it.
Of course you can.
As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
So we've got talk to Wanda.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Eddie. Deadpool.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Good to know.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Bet not.
Weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
Okay. Boop.
Hey, Hunter.
Hello,
We'll cut through
Marvel.
that encryption in no time. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this.
Microverse.
Today's the day we press Johnny Blaze.
Small problem, small solutions. An Avenger. Okay. Alright. Let me go talk to everybody before we set
Stay out of
anybody off
trouble.
on stuff.
Prophecy. See you never.
Waits around here somewhere. Needs chat. Blade. Posted.
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Superlink. Peter, how did it feel to sign the Devil's Contract? Not as scary as signing my first lease. Fewer stipulations too, now that I think about it. You're allowed to sign documents on your own, no guardian? Blade, how old am I? I need to see proof of that lease, 2 IDs, and a signed deposition from your aunt before I answer. Got it. Feels like he's still a kid. Alright. I see Deadpool down there. Who else needed to chat? Eddie, who's outside. Go talk to Eddie real quick.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
Everyone seems very happy to have her back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
There we go.
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
Yeah.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
That might not be a good idea.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Eddie is not a complete jerk all the time. Just a lot of the time. What do you got,
Complex runic
Deadpool?
systems are at play.
Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
That's pretty normal.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional
It's
baggage.
true, honestly.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
I do that.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
Ew, Comic Sans.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Oh, Deadpool, are you worried for me?
A little.
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
Cat's cute. Alright.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Or do, you know.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient... Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Lord. Why take those? Because they're worth more points if we have to scrap them. Or if we can scrap them. Alright, on your feet. Wanda's nursemaid, a creature named Bova, was a powerful healer. Perhaps I can persuade Wanda to share more of Bova's knowledge. Complete 3 missions with Scarlet Witch, and we get a cure dummy. Which allows us to spend moves to cure allies. That is huge. Especially when we can discard. Okay. Superlink. Housing market crisis. Rent is going up and black goo is oozing down. Numerous tenants in New York have reported possibly toxic goo oozing down their walls. The mayor refuses to comment, leaving citizens to fend for themselves. I'm afraid it's far more sinister than your plain old toxic black goo. These are all buildings directly above ley lines leading to the sanctum. Sweet? Sweet? Rent's probably down in some prime locations. Peter, nobody can live in an apartment with supernatural black goo on the walls. Not according to my last landlord. Love that. Upgrade abilities.
Practice makes perfect. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
That's... Gib.
No, you shouldn't have.
I understand it's so much more expensive, but don't care.
Can't wait to try this out.
And then Petey was the other one. On a redraw. Yeah.
Awesome. Can't wait to see how this goes down.
That one.
The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Okay. Daily sparring is probably going to depend on what happens. Ooh, increase the level to 25 though. I think we're going to do Blade.
I'm ready when you are.
Because Wanda should be coming in.
Do your
Friendship
thing.
level went up with Blade. Very nice. Alright. Let's go talk to Wanda. Hey, darling.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
You're fine.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
No.
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side.
Of course she does.
Just like she wants you. There's, something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
Not
the only
vision.
way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
Probably.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Okay.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I believe you.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is.
Valid.
I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
About your past.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
How did you become the Scarlet
Tell
Witch?
me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how
Not a
much
real
humanity
father, but,
can
you know.
fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
Fair.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it.
Yay!
We had so many plans.
How does your magic work?
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous,
Of course.
for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme,
Which is why they seem
for
opposed.
its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it.
Yep.
And despite what I believed,
That's
I
how
can
we get
lose
House of M.
control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're
For
fine.
what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
They made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
Away. About recent events.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Time of
What
Strange.
is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
Haha.
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia.
It's true.
I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
You are... Oh, girl.
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No. It's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay.
Yes, Hunter?
About recent
I
events.
had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
Okay.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter.
Probably a lot.
You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way.
Yeah, that's the problem.
She loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back.
Great.
Yes, Hunter?
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
And
Such as?
let's talk about Caretaker.
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
It was an accident.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Alright, so we got ourselves... Do I have... Okay, I have the Towering Grove. Which... is the last meditation one I wanted to do with Wanda. And meditation should be useful.
After all that's happened, I find myself most upset about what I left behind in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
And what was that?
A collection of DVDs. I know it's irrational to want them back, but I can't stop thinking of them.
Everything felt surreal after my resurrection. It was not until I saw some familiar items in my room that I gained my footing.
There we go.
That's exactly what I mean. They're all I carried with me from my childhood.
What was on your DVD collection?
Old musicals. They brought me comfort during the difficult times.
At least they
of my
didn't say
childhood.
sitcoms.
What were they about?
Simple times in a simpler world. I know it wasn't like that, not really. But I always wondered if it could be.
Alright, so for her, we have, and I've been holding onto this for a while. Where's that music box? I have a bunch of things that are actually really good for her. On the Slopes of Wundagore. A lullaby sung to children in Transia. A small engraving under the lid reads, "From Papa, be good. I will return."
One of my favorite activities.
So we got a swimsuit. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. Okay, what did we pick up for ourselves? I did not see. Members only. Cute. There she is. Okay, so her costumes are Fallen Scarlet Witch, or Boss Witch, or the Midnight Sun costume. I love this, honestly. And we've got, what? Bowery, which is it's a darker color palette. Bring in Heat, which is almost all red. Nashville, which is jeans and a leather. Or Retrograde, which is pinks. I think we'll stay in the base colors, but I'm very tempted to put her in Bowery. I feel like Bowery lets her hair show up better. Whereas the custom, it just kind of all blends together. You know what? I can afford the freaking gloss. Redline is just red leather coat, fancy boots, and white jeans. Nah, we're good with that.
Our vision of the one Lilith served. Yes, Hunter?
Nope.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Okay. What else we got going on? Definitely need to get some...
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see.
I'm sure
It's not
there's-
strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Sounds good, Tony. Weirdo. Boo, boo, boo. We'll be there in a little bit. Right now, We've got some chests we've got to go open and some supplies to collect. I know I probably could do it with just white, but Night Shift, Witch Hunter, Druidess. Right, should probably leave it on her base outfit for a little bit. Okay, Druidess, Shock, Naturals. Night Shift, very good color palette. Witch Hunter, it means if her Midnight Sun outfit looks really atrocious, we've got that one. Since I don't think that there was a good one in Boss Witch for it. Although I could probably let her get away with Bowery. Traditional Transient Classic and Queen Crimson. Classic. Ugh, with the pink. Queen Crimson. Very nice. Traditional Transient includes all of the classic comic colors. Blue, brown, red, yellow, whole 9 yards. Okay, so it changes mostly, like, the cloak and this upper for the Queen Crimson. Okay. I feel like there's stuff we're still missing. Collect some more flowers down there. So we kind of run through this area. Boop, boop, boo. Go Garden of Ivy. Okay. We picked up Uncanny, so that's her Uncanny color palette, which I kind of love. Steel Wind. And Restrained, which is basically the opposite of Uncanny. And kind of a simplified version of her base outfit. All of the flowers. Boop, boop, boo. Must come at it from the correct angle or it does not. White Witch. And that looks like all of her palettes. I guess there's no extra colors for Fallen. White Witch. Yep. I do like that they kept the red belt and the red detailing. That's cute. We are, however, going to live in Boss Witch. Like Caretaker needs to have a word too.
She's your aunt. Maybe you can talk some sense into her.
I'll try.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that.
Get over it.
I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, well...
But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Tell her that...
Admitting you are wrong is one of the bravest things we can do.
Not as brave as you were last night. Not only did you defy me, but you defied Lilith, and won.
I defy you all the time, Caretaker.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption?
It hurt.
Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
Yep.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Yep.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
I'm sure. Let's go talk to Tony. Wow, the whole gang is here.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
Really?
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Can I talk to people now?
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled.
Sure you do, Tony.
All right, Hunter.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon.
Doom.
It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today
is he, though?
It's about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return.
Because
but I
wouldn't
think
chaos
you are wise
magic
to take
also
a
be
moment
capable
and
of it?
appreciate the good things when we have
And we have
them.
Wanda for that now?
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well.
Hey,
I'm not sure how
Doc
you
Strange's
pick
friendship
the
went
Gamma
up.
Accelerator.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
Sure.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Seems like you have this whole thing planned. I am impressed at how you always seem to know what to do next. Always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Complimenting.
Well, I have no shortage of ideas. It's executing them that's tricky. I try to keep a little notebook on hand to jot down ideas as they come up.
Fascinating. Did you write this whole plan down in your notebook when it occurred to you?
Well, sort of. It just says, oh my god, we have to find Johnny Blaze or we are all going to die horribly. I underline the word horribly.
Probably a lot.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right? Why not start by smashing a musty old prophecy?
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony.
Oh,
I wish
Tony.
I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team.
We know.
No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be.
We hope.
All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
And Tony's friendship went up. Okay. So we need to get some missions going with Wanda.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
No.
It's
No
a
idea.
risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
Oh, there's something in New York. He turned Hydra.
We gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Magic. Stop Hydra helicopter. Legendary intel cache. Legendary blueprint. I think we're gonna do the legendary blueprint. Don't honestly need any of that. Alright, so we're gonna grab me and Wanda. Sword, sword, magic. Sword, magic, sword, magic? Am I what you would get if magic, or if Wanda and Blade had a baby, or would that just be magic? I'll load one. Game. Why are we having a problem now? Gotta love this. There we go. It did not want to load. Her outfit is really cool though. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. No. No leaving. Stop the helicopter.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
Force. Weak point. Alright, what do we got? Scarlet Witch's area abilities. Scarlet Witch is master of abilities which affect a large area. Position her carefully to ensure her abilities hit the intended targets.
Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
Doesn't sound like much.
Okay. Chain. Okay. Nope. Not what I want. Yeah, yeah. It's fine.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
That's an interesting technique.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take Wanda into the training room to really get a vibe on how her stuff works. Yep, that'll work.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Don't mind if I do. 50. I only get one, so do that one.
You left me no choice.
Never seen that before.
Okay. That really doesn't do a whole lot, because that's... Okay. It's a free card. Might as well use it. Okay. Yep.
Your actions have consequences.
Works for me. Now we got that. Wanda, you are in a bad spot for that. So maybe course she didn't move. Wanda gets so many moves. Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Blade. Oh, not close enough. Boo! Hexfield? Kill them both. It's not like I have a lot of,
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, so that's a low B1. Cool. That would have been a problem. Okay, so he's still going to attack, and he's still going to attack. I could do... yeah.
Watch me.
Is this one close enough to do damage to him? No. It's close enough to do damage to her. Ooh, but this one... and let's send him careening off the cliff. Oh. So there's one dude and a helicopter.
We will never forsake her. You're mine.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
That's okay. You're just gonna slow me? Sure. Oh, they all stood together.
Keep it up.
552.
That's a neat trick.
Do I want... yep, should have done that one first. Oh well. Blade, go put it out of its misery.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
No more helicopter. Defeat the remaining enemies, of
You
course.
grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't surprise me. Okay, what do we got? A couple of noobs. That guy. Yeah. Rude. Wanda. Do me a favor and take care of him.
Is only
Womp. So close. Not what I meant to hit.
We will never forsake her.
You should.
As ordered.
That was your one chance.
Arm Zeta inbound.
We have the upper hand.
Alright,
for
chain.
now.
1, 2, 3.
You're done here.
I think he would have made a fine samurai blade.
He would have.
Blast for it.
Bye bye.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Or don't. There we go. And a legendary blueprint. And that's the first of the Wanda missions. Wanda's gonna friendship up tomorrow. What do we got? Oh, Wanda wants to chat, and so does Carol. Let's go chat with Carol for a moment. Or not.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot.
Yep.
It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal?
Fair.
But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I
Rude.
meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
You could talk to her about it instead of just assuming. Let me chat with Carol real quick.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Do
So?
I?
Do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this
Can
one
I just
bet.
talk to you instead of listening
If
to
he
you go on
manages
and
to
on
pull it
about it?
off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
Like normal.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others.
Yeah.
Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Put a backup together.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Alright, now it's time to talk to Wanda.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
Well, you earned it, Wanda. You were a real asset out there today.
Yep.
Just glad I could be of assistance. So you want to join us?
Sure.
That sounds lovely.
Why not?
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Are they watching Charmed?
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people.
Always.
And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
Yep.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal.
Normal. Yeah.
Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if
you weren't born you.
Yep.
Basically, yes.
Group movie
Agatha
night.
always encouraged me to accept myself, but then...
It's all good.
You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Like you are already. So we got a common Abby outfit and a rare Abby outfit for us. Can't I give her another Prezi? No. Rude. Yep.
If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing.
Okay, let's see what she got for her outfit. Cute. And then we picked up a new rare outfit. Ah, yeah, that tracks. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, that'll do that. Sleepy time. Scarlet Witch, Robbie Reyes, Nico. Jesus, guys. Alright. Okay. This post is restricted to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back, we're none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it, but I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she's not whole. No thanks to Strange. Strange had nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He didn't come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help Wanda. That is why we are having movie night tonight like we used to do. Something normal for her. That would have been yesterday's comment. Midnight Suns. It's been way too long since we heckled bad movies together. Tonight we're going to have the mandatory movie night 16, The Revenge. Is this open door to everyone or no? Of course it is. Fine. According to the schedule, it's Wanda's turn to choose, so tonight's double feature is up to her. I have a few I could recommend. No, Wanda chooses. True. Alright, everyone, listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Johnny Blaze. You don't know what it's like to hold on to something so vile. None of you do. There are several people in this group that absolutely do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto Reyes, you will apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong. I will not hold it against you this time. Okay, let's drop this. I just don't want people to trash on him is all. I will always tell you what I think. But I will use less sandpaper in my words about Johnny Blaze, unless he gives me reason. Thanks. I'm sorry I was out of line. Yes, but you're Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge. Valid. Hunter, your gift was a kindness. Thank you. If you had time, would you meet me at my room? I'd appreciate it. Of course. We can do that.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Sure.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and I was the one who, you know, with Agatha. Wasn't expecting you, of all people, to warm up to
you're
me.
not my mortal enemy. 2,
we all make mistakes, Wanda. And we all deserve a chance to make up for them.
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Some would say unforgivable, even.
Meh.
Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid of me around here.
The Suns aren't.
Everyone except for you, that is.
That is not true. Nico and Magic are not afraid of you. And neither are Robbie or Blade, for that matter.
See?
Yeah, they are. They just don't want to hurt my feelings by showing it.
They're not.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for not hating me. Or something along those lines.
Poor kid.
I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
First level friendship. Hangout rewards unlocked. Alright, what do we got? Anybody? Nope. Down to the forge it is.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Oh, relax. Just Hydra. As per usual.
Got more coil for me?
Got more coil.
Is that a challenge? This is some of my best work.
Ooh, Chaos Rain. Select an area. Enemies within that area attack each other. Walker, Chaos Field. Cool. Kind of want that, though.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
I think we're grabbing Daywalker and Chaos Rain. Pick Daywalker because we need that. To ability craft.
Something to keep us occupied?
Go ahead and grab Infernal Spider. I know I'm actually running that in his deck.
Until next time.
What do we got? Nothing really great in there.
Caretaker could have at least left me. Ready to work?
Ability
Ready
upgrade.
for more?
PD.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Let's... I really need to take a look at her deck. Okay, bring them up to 25. I was going to say, let me do Wanda for training. But I don't think that's where we're going to go. I think it's going to be Pete.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
There we go. Let me look.
All right, then.
At Wanda's deck. Edit deck. Chaos Reigns. Okay, let's pull that, do that, and I can update her other power.
Back again.
Oh, or I could not have enough points right now. That's fine.
Peace.
We've been making legendaries, so I'm not shocked.
Peter, I just want to say, you know.
Oh, we got a hero up that I never set to go, and we really should. Before we lose it.
Ready for some hero work?
Marvel, go.
I think I can handle that.
Avenger. Not today. Not an Avenger. Alright, Cap, you go.
Happy to help.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, you're definitely not going to have time for a full run through of a mission. So, I'm going to call it there. We're going to save. When we come back, we'll do some more Wanda missions. Get the research going, and then do some nonsense. Right, because we picked up another copy of Daywalker. Which I guess I didn't actually need. Oops. Sucks. Oh well. Could have picked up the other Wanda card. Boo. Alright. Anyway. that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna do it for today. I'll be back on Friday with more Marvel Midnight Suns, where we're gonna do more Wanda missions and progress through the story more. Maybe we can even work on recovering Bruce. Although if I have to channel all of Bruce's darkness, that's gonna really suck, because he's real evil right now. Otherwise, I will be back also this weekend, hopefully with more Warframe on the baby account, where we're kind of learning how the game goes from the beginning again. Because holy crap, did they change stuff. And then Monday will be the late game Warframe, where we're finding all of the new content and chasing down all the new Coda weapons. Let's see. If you like what you saw, hit the follow button. It's free, but shows you support the channel. Lets me know that you're into what we're doing, and lets you know when I go up and do things that may or may not be on the schedule. You can also hop over to the Discord. I do post every time we go live. If you want to support the channel monetarily in a more direct fashion to keep me in this chair for longer periods of time, hit the subscribe button. If you have an Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch, you get a free subscription every month. You just have to manually go in and use it, because they're hoping you will forget. If you want to support the channel but don't want to give Twitch your money for whatever reason that might be, go to ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/GleamDemon. You can support me there. If you leave a note in anything that you send to the channel saying what you want that money to go towards, I can attempt to do that. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week. If you go out and about, make sure you are cautious, make sure you are safe. But above all else, be kind to each other. The only way we make it through this is together. I'll see you lovely folks on Friday. Bye.